सूत्रधार में सुनते हैं पंचतंत्र की कहानियां। सर्वेषामेव मत्यानां व्यसने समुपस्थिते वाङ्मात्रेणापि सहाय्यं मित्रादन्यो नासंददे.
That is, in times of crisis, even verbal assurance can be obtained only from a friend. Just as Chitragriv received help from his friend Hiranyak as soon as he asked for. Many birds and animals lived in a forest under the shade of a banyan tree. A crow named Laghupatnak also lived on the same tree. One day, as soon as he went out in search of food, he saw a hunter with a net in his hand, going towards his home, the banyan tree. The crow immediately thought that this evil person had come to kill my fellow birds, and so I must warn everyone. Thinking this, he returned and gathered all his companions and started telling them,
"The hunter will spread his net and will put rice here. And whoever is lured by those rice will surely get caught in the net. That's why no one must go near the rice."
After a while, the hunter spread out the net and threw some rice and hid and sat on one side. At the same time, when a pigeon named Chitragriv, who was in search of food with his family members, saw those rice, he got greedy. The crow tried to stop Chitragriv, but Chitragriv did not listen to the crow, and so got caught in the trap along with his whole family. The hunter, pleased to see the pigeons trapped in his net, went towards them to catch them. But seeing the hunter coming, the head of the pigeons started explaining to his family members and said, "All of you, fly away with this trap for a while. Till then, I will think of some way to free us all from this trap. If we do not do this, we will surely die by falling into the hands of the hunter." Listening to their chief, all the pigeons flapped their wings together and started flying with the net. Seeing the pigeons fly away with the net, the hunter ran after them and said, "How long will you be able to fly together? In a while, you will all start fighting with each other and fall down." But the pigeons kept flying together, and slowly they flew high in the sky. The hunter became sad at this sight and went back empty-handed, cursing his fate. When Chitragriv saw that the hunter was returning, he asked his family members to fly towards the northeast and told them that a mouse named Hiranyak lived there. In such a crisis, only his friend can help him. Upon reaching his friend Hiranyak, Chitragriv narrated the whole incident to Hiranyak and said, "We are all caught in this trap because of our own greed. I need your help now, my friend. You must immediately cut our net and set us free." As Hiranyak walked towards him to cut Chitragriv's net, he said, "Friend, don't cut my net first, but cut the net of my relatives. My turn will come only after theirs." Hearing this, Hiranyak said, "I don't think you are right. In my opinion, the turn of the servants comes only after the master." To this, Chitragriv said, "These are not my servants. All of them have left their family and come with me because of their affection and trust towards me. I must respect them for it." Hiranyak was pleased with Chitragriv and said, "This is what I was about to do, but I was testing you. Now, one by one, I am going to set you free as I cut through the net." After freeing everyone from bondage, Hiranyak said to Chitragriv, "You all can return to your abode. If still I am needed, your friend will always be ready to help you." All the pigeons thanked Hiranyak and happily returned to their homes. Hiranyak bid adieu to Chitragriv along with his relatives and went back to his home. So, we saw in this story how Chitragriv along with his family got trapped in the greed of rice. But the pigeons acted wisely and took the net with them and flew away. But the hunter was still chasing the pigeons, and the pigeons could not fly very far due to the weight of the net. In the end, to escape from this crisis, Chitragriv went to his friend Hiranyak to ask for his help. Hiranyak also immediately helps his friend as soon as he sees him in trouble and shows his true friendship by cutting the nets of all the pigeons. That's why it is said that any difficult task can be accomplished with friends.